It's never a bad day to do a good deed.
Amen.
Let the church say amen.
Amen.
One of the things that I hate to see when time on earth has passed, one of the things I hate to hear is, "I wish I had only." I wish I had taken that time. I wish I had said that word. I wish I had honored that person. In Orangeburg, we like to say, "Give me my flowers while I can smell them." And so I am so thankful that a remnant has come this morning. And I'm asking Colonel Leverett and your classmates to kindly come forward and utilize this podium, sir. And if you would like to escort your honoree to the front of the church, sir, you certainly may at this time.
I would love to do that, sir. You two want to sit up front, Steve? And bring it in.
Do you need a microphone, Colonel?
I think I talk loud enough, I believe,
All
but
right.
if you think I do, I'll accept one.
All right.
Good morning, St. James. Good morning. I don't think I need a mic, right? Right. I would like to thank your pastor, Reverend Dowling, for allowing me to come in this morning to give honor to someone that is so very important to me. See, I am what I am because of what she did when I was in 5th grade. I'm not an emotional person, but if I get a little emotional, you'll understand. With me, I have my older sister, Valerie, who's one of her students. And when I asked Valerie to come with me, she said, "Surely, I will gladly come with you to honor Miss Fair." She's a retired teacher. I also have Miss Lily Norman, who wasn't a student of Miss Fair's, but she was influenced by Miss Fair by being at Willerton School. I know that I'm in good company because I have Miss Fair here. I have Mr. Johnny Goodwin, my first football coach. Miss Fair taught me how to read. Mr. Goodwin taught me that I needed to stick to my books because I wasn't going to make it as a high school quarterback. I had failed. So thank you, Mr. Goodwin, for giving me that advice. Now, let me explain something to you. A lot of times, we intend to do something, and we procrastinate and don't do it. I've been meaning to do this. I wrote this poem maybe about 6 months ago. I lost it, and I was worried. Then I found it. Then I said, "Hey, you're not a young man anymore. You're getting old. You need to go and honor Miss Fair while you're still there." Because she looks young as she did when she taught me and get around better than I do. So I wanted to come and commemorate her for what she did. Now I wrote a poem, and I'm going to give it to her, donate it to her, but let me explain to you why I did that. You see, when I was in 5th grade, going to Willerton Elementary School, I had a problem with reading. And up until the 5th grade, I thought I was dumb. I was shy, curly hair, not curly hair anymore, but curly haired, little young freckle-faced student that was embarrassed to read. I wouldn't read in front of the class. This lady, when I was in 5th grade, doing during recess, she took up her recess and taught me how to read. She told me, she said, "Paul, you're not dumb." And I don't know why she picked me out. I guess she saw something in me that I didn't see in myself. She said, "You're not dumb." She said, "You have what's called slow eyes." She said, "When you read, your eyes fixate and they don't move along." She said, "Take your finger and move along as you read." And I said, "Yeah." Now at that time, she wasn't one of my favorite fans because the students were laughing at me. They embarrassed me. But she stayed there because she had faith in me and taught me during lunch, giving up her recess. And back in the day, the teacher didn't have a planning period. They only had lunch. So she took up her whole lunch teaching me how to read. And because of her, I am what I am. And I'm happy at what I am. Gave me a lot of confidence. I wound up graduating from A.M.E Elementary, number 3, the second student of my class. I graduated from McCormick High School, number 2 in my class. I graduated from South Carolina State with honors, and I also graduated from South Carolina State as a distinguished student and distinguished military grad. I could not have done that if I didn't know how to read because of Miss Fair. Also, Miss Fair, one thing I'm proud of is that I completed the Army Command and General Staff College. 600 hours. I couldn't have started if I couldn't read. I had to read it. I had to interpret it because I didn't have anybody there to explain what it meant. But you taught me that I could do it. A lot of times, when people have faith in you, it will carry farther than when you have faith in your own self.
Amen.
People tell you you can do and be anything that you want to be. Good, better, best. Never let it rest until good is better and better is best. All that go a long way. For the older people in here, your younger generation, don't tell them negative things. They hear enough negative things from their peers. Give them confidence. Tell them they can be anything or be anybody they want to be. Tell them that they're smart. Don't tell them they're dumb. Don't tell them they're going to be just like their old man. No. We need to instill in our young people positive influences. Not only Miss Fair helped me, it gave me confidence and courage. There were other people that helped me along the way. And I don't even know why. I guess they were sent by God to motivate this young man that used to stutter. But they all helped me. But this young lady was the first to help me, to get me on my path of confidence so that I could succeed in life. I know I'm taking up too much time. That's why I brought Valerie with me so she can do this when I'm taking up too much time. I had even wrote this and got it in a nice frame, and I let her read it. She found 2 mistakes. I never like to let her read it because she always found a mistake. She said, "I thought Miss Fair taught you how to read." I said, "She did, but she didn't teach me how to write." That's why the mistakes are. Well, they are corrected now. Now I will read to you the poem that I wrote for Miss Fair with honor and pride. It says, "Miss Fair, our 5th grade teacher, Miss Fair, a favorite teacher of mine, because you cared and gave of your time, because of you I learned to read, because of you my life did succeed. In 5th grade, during recess, you taught me to read with the best. Over the years, I wanted to tell you, thanks you for helping me read so well. At the time, I did not really understand. At the time, I wasn't really one of your fans. Later in life, I was able to see how much you really meant to me. I pondered the years, how I could repay. Because of you, I have seen success come my way. Throughout my life, I have had many who gave me helpful advice. Throughout my life, there have been many who were nice. Miss Fair, things I've overcome in life would be difficult to explain. The stress, the pressure, the loneliness and refrain. Many times in life, I felt like quitting. But because of what you taught me, that would not have been fitting. Miss Fair, thank you. For what else can I say except I am very glad you came my way, our way. I truly believe you must be an angel sent from above, because no other earthly person could have been so devoted, so dedicated, with so much love. I know that in this life, I could never repay for all that you have done when you taught me how to read. It was my motivation in life that helped me to succeed. Now, every day for the rest of my life, I will use what you taught me so that I can pass it on and help someone else. Thank you very much.
Amen.
Thank you, sir, for inviting me.
Now let the church say amen.
Amen.